Hey, this is Tom Lipscomb, Director of Distance Learning at Bennett College, and I want to do a quick tutorial here today on how you take a class out of this Moodle School platform, which is a cloud service offered by Moodle, and how you're going to take your course and create a clone of it to teach in future semesters. So what I'm going to do now is show you real quick what I've done this before in this photojournalism class. I've taken the class from fall 2018, made a clone of it for fall 2019. That way I don't have to start from scratch. I can start building from there, put in a new picture of the current students, and begin to alter the course to fit some of the goals I have for the new semester of teaching. So what I want to do is, let me do the same thing for this multimedia storytelling here with a picture of one of our students interviewing Soledad O'Brien, which happened when she came to visit Greensboro. So what I want to do is I'm going to go into the multimedia storytelling course. And on the left side, I'm going to find a thing that says backup. So what I'm going to do is click backup. And then it's going to give me this screen. And it's basically asking me, what exactly do I want to back up? Really, the only thing I don't want is I don't want to include the enrolled users. But I want the other stuff, like all the assignments in particular. Okay? Don't need any grade history or anything like that. Now I'm going to click Jump to Final Step, and that's going to allow me a shortcut. Now, what I'm going to do when this backup happens, it's going to first store for me into the Moodle site, and then I'm going to be able to get it to my machine, where I can also kind of store this in Dropbox or in Google Drive or even on a USB drive, some way that I want to make sure I have this class stored in multiple places so I don't lose my work if something disastrous happens. So now I'm going to click Continue. Okay, and I'm going to look over here, and here is the class that I want to download. So I'm going to click Download right here, and back here now in my Downloads area, it saved this multimedia storytelling class. So what I'm going to now do is go up to the top part of this screen, and it says import a backup file. Right here, I don't even have to leave the screen to do this. And I'm going to take this thing I just created. That's actually the wrong one. It's this that I want to put in here. Okay? Multi-storytelling. Yes, that's the correct one. And what I want to now do is restore. And as you see, this thing include enrolled users. I don't have to mess with that because I did that on the front end. There's all of the assignments I had set up the last time I taught this course. Now I'm going to click Continue. And here are three options. Restoring it as a new course, that's what I want to do. I could also restore into this course, in other words, stacking things back into the course that we just backed up, or I could restore into another existing course of any of the courses contained on this site. Now, there's a way you can take just certain activities, quizzes, surveys that you've given to the students, information that you want to use across all of your classes. This is kind of the way that you would go about importing part of a class into another class, but that's something for another lesson. For this, what we want to make sure we do is we do it as a new course, and we're going to put it back in the Journalism and Media Studies area, and I'm going to click Continue. And then I'm going to begin the process of putting it all into here and setting it up as a new course. All looks very recognizable from the last time I taught this course. Now this course is going to get complete, and in just a moment we'll see, after we hit Continue, that the course is up. Now the very first thing, you see it's called multi-storytelling _1. Very first thing I want to do is deal with some of the naming of this course so that I can use it for when I want to use it, and I can make sure that the things are set right. So let me show you what I mean. In this course, I'm going to click Edit Settings, And what we're going to do is we're going to call this, we've adopted a new naming practice where we're just going to call this simply JM1AD F19. Okay? And then instead of saying a copy, it's going to be Multimedia Storytelling Fall 2019. Here's the course date. And what I want to go ahead and do is just mention this, is that how you want to start a course kind of depends on the structure of your week. I like for the students to have everything turned in on Fridays. So I like to start the courses on Saturday. And then, so August 19th, even though they won't technically be in school, I'm going to start the course there so that next Friday, then that would be the end of that particular week. And that's pretty much it. This is where you can put your picture in so you can make this class unique to this group of students that you're teaching this semester. This is where you can add descriptions from the catalog. So I'm pretty much good to go, and I'm going to save and display it. And now I'm going to go back into the Journalism Media Studies area. And here you see Multimedia Storytelling Fall 2019, where before we had Multimedia Storytelling Fall 2018. So there you go. We can begin the work and the exciting development of your next class, but we've got a bit of a head start. So if you have any questions, please give me a call at 336-517-2304 is my office number, which will forward to my cell number, or you can contact me by email at tlipscomb@bennett.edu.